Welcome everyone. My name is Lauren Nicole Mills and I am the host of and creator of LaLaVa, because that's me, 333 channel. And I am excited to be giving not only my 30-day review of Yoga with Adriene, but I'm excited to say that it is a year and 30 days of yoga. Yes, I am very excited to say that I managed to do almost a full year of consistent at-home yoga every morning. Sometimes in the evening, but I definitely prefer to do it during the day and get it over with. And I welcome you to check out my videos that I posted this past 30 days, Yoga with Adriene Dedicate. I posted my time-lapse videos and I called it Yoga Tales. So if you want to search for that, you will probably find it, LaLaVa333. Yes, many times I got visited by my dogs as I was doing my yoga, and I guess that's what started the videoing, is because it was just too cute and I couldn't be the only one I couldn't stand being the only one to not see what was going on when I was doing yoga. So it was a treat and a creative experience to get to video these. I learned a lot about my phone. I am definitely technologically challenged, and so I learned how to not only be consistent about posting on YouTube, but I learned how to edit, use filters, put a little music behind it, which is probably the most basic thing because it's right on your phone. But it was an accomplishment, and I posted all of them, and I got pretty much every day, except the first couple days I didn't understand, I didn't know I was going to be really committed to filming every one of the sessions, but I did, and I followed through, and I'm telling you, it's been a great experience this past year, really. I videoed myself yesterday in regular format, and I had tears in my eyes a lot of the practice because I just cannot believe how strong my body's gotten. It's this inner strength that I just, what a relationship to your body that you can create through yoga. And it has been a huge learning experience and growth experience, and who I am today is a very different person than who I was finishing my very first 30 days this time last year. I do have to say that this time last year, one of our beloved pets passed away, and so there's a lot of nostalgia going on right now, and but still, just all these cosmic coincidences I just treasure them. And my experience with Yoga with Adriene has been just monumental, life-changing, committing to myself, and it was a slow process. I didn't see any physical changes for a good 6 months. Yoga is not like a quick fix. And that was just beginning to see very, very, very slight changes. It took a while. It definitely felt better up here first before there was any physical dramatic changes, and then that really didn't start to happen until about month 10. And then these past 3 months, especially this past month, because I began the celery juice routine, beginning my day with celery juice on an empty stomach. And I am just a few days short of 30 days with that, and wow, what a dramatic, these past 30 days has been really dramatic with the combination of the two regimens. And I do make it a habit. I do journal every morning too. That is part of my morning routine. I have yoga experience, but I've never committed to a physical hatha yoga practice on a daily basis. I've committed to mantras for many days, but as far as a physical hatha yoga practice, this was an epic experience. Another thing I must reveal is I was a certified yoga instructor in my 20s, and I taught yoga for a very short time. And my yoga classes were probably the most boring classes because I was pretty repetitive. And the fact that Yoga with Adriene is different every single day is just so intriguing, and it keeps you really tuned into this yoga. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate the experience of really getting a full body workout, doing different things every single day. And the value of having an at-home yoga practice, personally for me, is what it's all about. It sets the tone of your day. Once it becomes a habit, it feels like not taking a shower in the morning for me. That's the equivalent, like something's missing all day long if I don't get my yoga in. And, well, you know, it was definitely Benji who hooked me into Yoga with Adriene. I will not lie. So this is how I approached Yoga with Adriene and did a year-long yoga journey. And I did get sick early in the year last year, and I did, there was probably less than 2 weeks that I did take off here and there was like a little cluster of days because I wasn't well. And you have to listen to your body. That's the most important thing. I mean, above all, yoga, that is the most important thing, is to listen to your body and what your body needs. Even if Adriene's doing one posture and it doesn't feel right for your body, you have to listen to your body and make the adjustment for yourself. And yes, so that was, let me regroup. So anyway, yeah, Yoga with Adriene has been a phenomenal experience to get to be in touch with my body and learn to listen to it and to create a routine, a self-care routine. I mean, taking time for yourself every day to do yoga is not easy. I mean, I kind of had to make the distractions work for me, and hopefully it's entertaining, and that's why I wanted to show it. But above all, I mean, I do yoga in my bathroom. I make it look pretty because I want to give, if I'm going to film it, I want to make it look nice. That's kind of a mindset of mine. So I've been working on it even though I'm in my bathroom, but sometimes my boyfriend's walking through and he has something to say, and sometimes you have to start and stop a couple times because life is happening all around you. But the value, there is immense value in doing an everyday yoga practice. It is really life-changing, and it is, as far as I'm concerned, self-care. I'm fortunate enough to be part of that that mindset industry. I'm a holistic health practitioner, so I fully believe in yoga being one of the most important tools that a human being can use to grow. If you're in a really bad spot in life, there's no better time to start moving your body and getting the energy moving for yourself. And so committing to Yoga with Adriene, honestly, is the best teacher training ever. Really, it is a phenomenal life experience, and it's free. it is all free on YouTube. It's free. And it's important to subscribe. It is. I'm starting to understand more about how this works. But the community, there's such an amazing yoga community connected to and through Yoga with Adriene. So I hope that people just start wherever they are. That's the most important thing. Yes, I see a lot of people get caught up. Oh, I only got to day 6. And then they start wallowing in that they weren't able to get past day 6, or, everybody's on day 13, and you have to make it your own personal practice. And so for what worked for me is after my first yoga series last year, which was true, I then was like, who is this Yoga with Adriene? What does she have going on? And so I thought I was clever, and I searched for her, January. I did a little research, and lo and behold, she has started Yoga with Adriene in 2015. So all you have to do is Google 2015, and I believe that first series is called 30 Days of Yoga. So that's a good starting point. And then I personally just went through the series again and did 2015, 2016, 17, 18, and then I did a few different, I got curious, but I pretty much stayed true to the 30-day sessions because it just worked good for me. But this lady has yoga for absolutely every single, I don't want to say every single, but this lady has a lot to offer as far as yoga for different areas of the body, yoga to move energy in different areas of your life, just yoga for everything. And the fact that Benji is part of it, again, was the kicker for me from the beginning. And I want to let you know right now, I got lucky joining in True because he made his first grand appearance in True. So I thought immediately that he would be in the beginning, and yes, he was talked about, and yes, sometimes you would hear him, but he didn't. And then he would make guest appearances, and it almost makes it fun to go through the different series and see when he pops up and get to see his timeline. Anyway, the fact that he is in the videos, just by all hands down, Yoga with Adriene Dedicate is by far my favorite 30-day series because the beautiful scenery, background, the vibe, Benji cruising, the fact that I get to be home enjoying yoga with my dogs, are cruising around, enjoying, as you can see, my Yoga with Adriene time too. It is so freaking fun. Anyway, I hope anybody and everyone just jumps in wherever they are and just, even 5 minutes a day, even if you just manage to turn on a different video every day and squeezed in 5 minutes, I think it'll be enough to hook you in. And that's the most important thing, is easing in, not getting over and past and through the mindset and the resistance, and because your body will resist because it knows it's good for you. And for me personally, and a thing that's really important to me and dear and what I teach is that we are connected emotionally, physically, and spiritually to our bodies. And so that's why I've always felt yoga was so not only empowering but valuable, is because you can literally move mountains in your life just by committing to a personal and daily yoga practice. And it's nothing that nobody else can do for you. It's only something you can experience for yourself. And it is just worth it. And I look forward to be sitting here a year from now and checking in and seeing where I'm at then. Because really, since I began this journey this time last year, life has really just gotten better and better. And so with that being said, from the bottom of my heart, I sincerely thank Adriene, Benji, Chris, and all the people that make Yoga with Adriene possible. I know there's a crew behind her. You've really dialed it in, and I honor you. Thank you. Namaste.